So when I went on self-help, it told me if you are a vexatious litigant, that you need to file a VL 100 to request to file a new whatever. And the problem that I have is this is not even new. This is what's current. Okay, so this is pre-filing order vexatious litigant. My understanding is that I'm supposed to use this to request to file a motion, and you guys keep rejecting it, and I don't understand why it keeps being rejected.
Okay, like I said, 110 is the one that's being required in order for you to be removed off the list.
But I'm not asking to be removed off the list. I'm asking
we can't file anything. We can't file anything.
Okay, so my understanding is a vexatious litigant, the whole terminology means this litigant is vexatious, meaning that I file stuff just for the heck of it. So my understanding is that so if I want to file something, I have to ask for permission. I'm not exactly sure why you keep telling me the VL 110. That is to get off the list. I don't know how long that will take. I have issues today. I have, well, let me ask you this. Because my husband did something, he filed something, and he filed the ex parte notice. And they did something. I don't know what he did because I haven't been there. You know what, Art, at some point, can I come in there and I don't know what he did. I mean, you can see he did something, and I don't know what he did. He did something for the ex parte, and she gave it to him. Okay, so I don't understand why he can come in there and ask for something. And ex parte generally means that it's dire. He's not dire. He makes $180,000 a year. He's been living his life while he's been using the judicial system to victimize me because I'm black. I'm the black person who didn't work for 20 years. He was the primary income earner, and I'm the one that's homeless because 4 sheriffs definitely broke in my house and told me to leave my home or they would arrest me. And I know it was based on Judge Sarah Heidel. I know she told him to do it. And I'm being honest with you. I'm disclosing everything to you because I've lost everything. They've screwed me out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. But see, money is not that serious for me. I love black people more than I love money. And what I'm demonstrating is what they're doing to me. Eventually, I'm going to have a civil rights attorney. I have a paper here where they rejected it. They see it. They stamped it and they received it and they sent it back. This said that this should have been faxed to the vexatious litigant pre-filing order to the Judicial Council of California in San Francisco. My understanding is this should have been faxed to them. And you see, I did it on November the 9th, and I did it on November the 23rd, and it keeps being rejected. And when I call Judge Lawerence Riff, which I have on video, Cody won't answer the phone. She keeps putting me on hold because y'all don't want to deal with me. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. And how much ever you let her know, how much ever she screws me out of money, whatever she screws me out of money, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about the money. More importantly, I am not going to stop until I see Judge Sarah Heidel's photo on the news and the world knows what she did to me. I don't understand why she keeps rejecting this. I'm in dire need. I need help. It is December the 1st, and I've been trying to get help since November the 9th. But my white wealthy husband can come in there and ask for anything, and y'all give it to him without a problem. Who do I need to call? I don't understand why you keep sending me down. Why you sending me to Stanley Monk when everything I filed in Stanley Monk, Judge Lawerence Riff rejected.
So the reason we're rejecting it is because you're still on the vexatious litigant list. That's why.
Okay, so my understanding is if you're on the
to be able to file anything, you need to to be able to file anything, you'll need to get yourself removed from the vexatious litigant list. You're telling me that you don't want to get off the list. Then if you don't get off the list, then we cannot take any documents.
I'm not saying I don't want to get off the list. What I'm saying to you, to get off the list will require time. I am in a dire situation. I am looking at this VL 100. My understanding is as a vexatious litigant, if you are on the list, you must do a pre-filing order request. I've submitted a pre-filing request on November the 9th, on November the 23rd. So what you're saying to me is I can't file anything if you're on the list. That is not my understanding. My understanding is if you're on the list, you have to request to file something before you have to be approved. So is that not correct?
No, that's not correct. You have to file so that the judge at the Department at Standing Moss removes you off the list, and then once you're off the list, then we can take your documents.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, so what you just heard was Arturo Quintero tell me that he can't accept any of my paperwork. That is the Pomona Court in California. This is the court that began to malign me and violate my civil rights. So what's happening is, as I explained to you, California is a Jim Crow state. And there is a prevailing white supremacist collective conscience against black people. I am a black person who was in a litigation with a white person, and every possible way they could have violated my civil rights, they did. He knew he was being recorded. Actually, the first person, her name was Monica, she refused to let me record her. He came to the phone, and you hear him brazenly tell me that he can't accept my court documents, my filing, unless I'm taken off the list. Okay? I think getting off the list is one route, but I can also do a pre-filing order, which I tried multiple times, 3 times. In previous videos, you see me putting the request, the motion for ex parte. So what I was asking was to get back in my house. I knew that he illegally put me out my home. I knew what was happening was illegal. So the court knows that sheriff deputies broke in my house. The court knows that my civil rights was violated, and they are all a party to violating my civil rights. So again, what you hear this man saying, his name is Arturo Quintero. He's the supervisor of the court clerks in Pomona. What you guys hear him tell me is that he can't accept any of my documents.